Yeah. Might also want to move some of the slaves around so we can double up on the territories we want you doubling up, like for example in Ibdura, to get even more gold. Because if we can get the gold and export it somewhere else, then we can have another citizen happiness generation location. Where were the other precious metals? They are in this region. So this can also become a citizen hub. Even if it is in a different region, that's unfortunately in Dacia. No, it's not, it's Pannonia. But still, you have precious metals, which means your local citizen is happier. Are happier. So, yeah, we need to encourage citizens here. Let's take a look at national overview again. Because, yeah, we do need to change this. Like, you being... this is pointless now. Acquisition of wealth. That also means that the boss man gets wealthier. Boss man's already pretty wealthy. He's doing okay for himself. And my only disloyal province is now gaining loyalty. We've done it. We've made our entire realm increase in popularity now. Cultural conversions are being finished. 207 have been converted by this guy. Sigurd Gergoretius is responsible for converting 207 pops in total, and is regarded as a stern critic of anything non-dwarven. Too many bloody elves up here. Somehow we've been converting elves into dwarves. Don't ask me how. Who is in Iberia above Carthage's land? That is Contestania Meridionalis, which wins the award for one of the hardest names to say in this game. Foreign claims on Baoya. Oh, foreign... Really? Someone's trying to claim land from me. Ho ho. War. We go to war. Maybe. Losing money again. Well, actually, another question is, how are the barbarians doing around me? Oh, we've wiped out the Carpathian ones, apparently. They're gone. Don't exist. Still having problems with those two. I think we've actually eradicated 2 or 3... Yeah, wasn't there like another unit up here of barbarians? I think there were 2. They're both gone. That's interesting. Didn't realise you could actually completely wipe them out. But apparently we have. And your power is going down because we are starting to civilize. So you're now saying that this is all Swabian. Yeah, you are actually. There's one province of Gothonic. Oh no, 2 provinces of Gothonic there, which will need to be rooted out. Oh, they're not mine. Who cares? Eremononic there. How much are we? We're 91%, well, 84% Suabian at this point. 6 Bastani, 1 Vandal, 1 Goth. And 66 Ermionics. And considering Ermionic is all the people that we've been expanding to over here, we've done a fairly good job there. What's my population now? 1,000. What's Rome's? 3,000. 2,000. We have almost caught Thrace in terms of population. And we're a third the size of Rome. Thrace is 777. We're 2232. Almost 3333. So we are still backwards in terms of technology, but we are working on it. Coding? Apparently you can learn programming in 570 Roman time. Alright, so let's... No, I really do need to change these now, I think. So, you... well... in terms of total population, like this, Quadia, that's a big population. So let's change you to acquisition of wealth. Elephants. Forgot we had the elephants there. Bountiful harvest. Word has arrived that this year's harvest was especially good in the city of Makate. Whilst the merchants may be holding their heads in their hands, the people rejoice at the plummeting price of bread. Perhaps next they will demand circuses. We gain a stability, or we gain 287 ducats. Well, stability is cheap. So I'm going to take the money. And we're going to see if we need to build any more fortresses up here. Venedicia is going to get one. Actually, Nullica would be a better option. I know it's next door, but that would cover these two at least. I mean, mostly I'm trying to stop barbarians from getting through my lands over here. And seeing as we've now seen there's basically no barbarian threat on this side, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my cavalry and bring you up here. Export wood. Yes, please do. And I am aware that we could stop paying the army so much, and that would save us some money. Oratory level 3. Excellent. We are apparently making money. That looks surprisingly negative. Oh, no, we're definitely not making money. Barbarians! Them's a lot of barbarians. They are going to take a toll. And they are forced to stay there. Let's send in the cavalry too. Meanwhile, the heavies. I do want to get some more heavy units. I know it's going to cost me something, but I think I am going to get a couple of light infantry. So we have 8. That would be a weight of 12. Get 4 light infantry. So we're going to have a weight of about 21. 22 with 4 infantry. And then I'm going to get 4 heavy cavalry. I think that's probably a reasonable combination. Right, you need to choose a new option. Entirely envelopment or entirely deception? I'm going to go deception. cavalry demolished them. Alright, so apparently, I'm going to save this real quick, just because I'm curious about how this exactly works. Hi. See, this is just paying them off so they leave. I don't want to pay them off, I want to defeat them so they actually become mine. So, Dunesia, we need to go there. And we have another invention. So we just got religious, so Illumin, tech speed. Ooh. And we got oratory, diplo range opinion, and oratory tech investment. Oh, Illumin +5 tech speed, like overall everything. Alum was a source of potassium, which was used for a variety of uses, including medicinal preparation, cosmetics, food flavouring, and the everlasting debate about how exactly to pronounce it between the British and the Americans. Done. One more slave to Abdurrah. Ooh, limit of 22, that's pretty good. So let's back you off somewhere a bit bigger. Like here. Well, no, there's loads of troops in that area. Let's move you up here. Perfection! Or better yet, let's put you here and have the cavalry move here where they can react in whatever direction they are needed. Even better. You cover that. You cover those. National commerce income, wages go down, and also martial. Which means I can afford another military tradition, so we can get the planes fight with us. Planes combat bonus, chariot offense, or enslavement efficiency and national slave output. We're going to get that one. Tribal warfare is a brutal affair, with the seizure of slaves, women and valuables as a time-honoured practice, which we ought not to forego. It's just good business. Still losing money, which is not great. Do we have any people who are going to be better for us? I think we are. A little bit low on loyalty. But I think that's fine. And then let's double check the technology people. So Marshall, currently a level 9. Oh man, I forgot how bad you are. You are a level 11. No, you're not. You're a level 8. Oh, we could replace you with a level 10. Let's get some more tech out of that. You're a level 9. You're also a level 9. You corrupt. Nope, you're fine. And then level 9, we can replace you with an 11. Which I think I will do. And now our technology bonuses have just gone up. Alright, so next thing to check is if we can promote any more freemen to citizens in this province. That's a no. Alright, so we'll have to start doing them here. Okay, there weren't very many that we could do. Question. How... I really want there to be a way to see on a province how much of your provincial populace is of which type. Like, you still have quite a few tribesmen. Which would suggest to me that Cortinia really needs to be on civilization modifier, changer thing. Also, you're losing loyalty. Quickly. You're in Dacia, right? Yes. So, why are you so upset? In fact, the whole of Dacia is. Are you trying to cause me problems? Nope. Oh, it's because there's no army attached to Dacia. It looks like Pannonia is doing okay for the time being. So let's move you down to Abartis and then give you to the Dacians for now. Raising a host. Gerorak, in his capacity as a general, has begun using his own personal funds to augment the size of his assigned army. He is quite wealthy. He is the clan chief of the Dagaretius. He is also very loyal, actually. Fine job, fine job. Well done. Please continue to do that. That's a lot of money for stone. Go on then. How much are these routes paying? 5-1. Still losing money. But we are now gaining manpower again. You want to import first from Elysia. That's fine. Right, you have arrived. So you can be assigned to Dacia. Which hopefully increases, there we go, Dacia's loyalty. Now, of course, Pannonia's losing some. This is a fiddly mess. I think I want the Blessing of Tears again. Let's just keep that population just ticking over. Discipline +5. Discipline +5 would be very nice. National commerce income and build cost would be good. National citizen out, that's more tech and money. I think the right to be heard is going to be the next one. Yeah, we really need to start putting aside civic power for inventions. As much as I still want to colonize. Probably have you going here. That's where it looks like you're going. So where did they come from? Down here, perhaps? That's a long bloody way. You would be far better with deception. What are you fighting again? Ooh, heavy infantry, light cavalry, and light infantry. You may well lose that fight, so let's go and grab cavalry, because we know they react very quickly, and we'll send them south as well. Oh no, you're winning. You just shattered their centre. No, you're fine. You can stay here. Taking casualties for sure. But that's fine. Speed 2. Oh, does it automatically slow down if we're watching a battle? That's kind of interesting if it does. You're going to history, and let's do that. Oh yeah, it does. Interesting. So the game slows down automatically if you select a battle and watch it. Because I did see it went down to speed 2. See? Cool. One pop captured. Went to Vendiciana. Cool. gemstones down here. Bit of a pain to get to, unfortunately. Oh, we have another invention. That was going to be the citizen output. Right to be heard. Acknowledging the rights of our nobles to make their arguments before the authorities will vastly increase their tendency to work within the system and not without. And the benefit of that is it also increases commerce income. We're up to 74.5%. 77.5%. A disagreement at the highest level. Ingoldt Geroldus, a man of sound reputation, and Geraldic Dagaricius, a nobleman of great virtue, have started to spar furiously. Your popular loyalty is 57, your loyalty is 75. I'm going to tell them to stop. No, I'm not. I'm going to side with Geroldus here. Because that will increase your loyalty to 65 and reduce the other guys to 55. Neither of which is dangerous. Rather than losing... We lose 20 points of loyalty rather than 40. I've forgotten just how bad it was to tell them to stop bickering. Hey, Swamp Shack. Wow, yeah, there's a lot more families in the country now. The male to female ratio is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 girls to 5 guys. 1, 2 males to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 females. 1 female to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a feeling there's been a couple of purges in my realm. Just a couple. Oh no, Idicus has actually got a lot of men, which is a problem, because Idicus is like the persistently problematic faction. How goes the Lombard trek to Italia? We're not going to Italy. There's no... I was going to say, there's no decent mountains in Italy. That's completely wrong. There are some pretty decent ones there. I guess we could go for the mountains of Italy. Establish Caracatalia. "15 hours till it unlocks. Carry me through this torturous wait with your enjoyable gameplay commentary, that smooth, light jazz voice. I will do what I can. Hear, hear." You definitely wouldn't have said that if you were listening to the Total War Warhammer game I did earlier, where I was trying to do sound effects for a lightning storm. I think I woke a few people up. That's where the original Lombards ended up. Wasn't sure if you were looking for historical or Let's Go to Asia setup. Neither! The Langobards is Germanic for Longbeards. Longbeards is just another name for dwarves! So we're in the mountains with gold. And being greedy and stubborn. Also amazing heavy infantry. Let's go up here. Varangian Civil War has ended. I'm really glad colonization's not in this game. The land's what's there. There is colonization. It's how my country is as big as it is. Langobardia starts like that big over here. I migrated to Abdura in the mountains with a gold mine. And then colonized everything else. I mean, you're limited in what you can colonize. There's basically this thin strip of land between the civilized nations and the migratory hordes of the north. And Ireland. There are little bits here and there. But not a lot. Like this is colonizable. Some of the paths through the Himalayas are colonizable. Up here, that's colonizable. And then, yeah, like I said, this strip coming through the center here. The Netherlands, colonizable. Actually, someone's colonizing the Netherlands. Ebronia. What culture are you? Belge. And Istravonic. So the Belgians are actually spreading out quite a bit. Yeah, it is super limited compared to E4. Still losing money, which I'm not particularly happy about. What can I do to... Well, what I can do is try to convert more tribesmen. And there are a couple of places with an awful lot of tribesmen. They are doing the civilization thing. Oh, the other thing I can do, of course, is switch the places that have already converted all the tribesmen, like Lugia here, to acquisition of wealth. And you, acquisition of wealth. Like, you've done your job. And this is another place where I really wish you could see a breakdown of percentage of culture per province. It would be so helpful. I mean, the other thing I could do is literally just go through and just assimilate everyone. It would get pretty expensive for oratory power. But that way I could stop doing the assimilation work. Like, how much of this is not... Like, that's all Swabian. That's not mine. That's all Swabian. 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 See, you don't need to be culture converting anymore. Except for the fact that we haven't actually colonized all of this yet. Well, with that in mind, let's start colonizing again. 4, 6, 5. He's a free man. Yeah, that's all tribesmen. Mostly. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more slaves here, but there aren't. Well, it's easy enough to get some. So if we move you down to Donna. Move you to Donna. Move you to Donna. Then Donna has actually got 10 population, so we could go ahead and colonize his stern right now. There we are. That's another colony done. And you've actually got quite a few. However, I would like for your colonists, not adjacent unfortunately, to move to Varieta. And Varetas to Vakret. And Vakret can colonize this. Then after that, Vakret can start to basically push all of these slaves somewhere else, and we can start pushing down this province. And start absorbing all of that as well. Because I think I've kind of decided I want to try and finish off these provinces. So we'll have a border like that. Unfortunately, the border down here is going to be rather more messy. Not a lot I can do about that, so maybe we'll take half of it. I don't want to grow too big, otherwise the game just gets really easy. We need just one more province, which is Burgos. You have a population of 6, 7, 8. Loads of slaves, so let's move you to Nevada. Nevada can go and colonize this. Oh, you need to be converted. No, you don't. Yes, you do. to do eventually anyway. What? Oh, I don't have enough civic power anymore. The rites of Cognia. Some of the youth in the city of Cognia, Marsingia, have started partaking in old fertility rites. Let them do so if they wish. I want more population. Hammond loses a bit. The old fogey. He's a fogey. One more month.